Hi guys, welcome back to Autosportivo YouTube channel. And today I'm going to talk to you about my latest purchase, and that is my Abarth 695 70th Anniversario edition. Got it right, in Italian, Anniversario, which means it's an anniversary edition of Abarth celebrating 70 years. So I'm going to show you around the car. And I'm going to tell you what I like about it, so come. Right guys, if you're crazy about Italian cars like I am, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel because it all helps and it will help me to produce more content for you guys. (1949) Abarth was first discovered. Now what you young people out there think is an Abarth, this really isn't an Abarth, it's a Fiat 500. And you can argue with me on that one, but the last Abarth ever to come out was the Abarth Fiat Strada. In Italy they called it the Ritmo. Previous to that was the 131 Abarth. They were true, real Abarths. This is just a fancy Fiat 500 with Abarth badges stuck on it. You can all comment below, you can all say, no, he's wrong, but I'm right, trust me. So anyway, which means, doesn't mean I don't like it, I love the car. And what I love about this, basically, how stylish it is. You've got the body kit on it, the Brembos. And what's my favourite bit about the car is this bloody thing. I mean, how crazy does that spoiler look? And you can change it. You've got like little Allen key bolts here and you can have it at different angles. The badge, they changed the badge. They put the old one on it from back in the day. They put 695 there. They put 70th Anniversario on it. It just looks awesome compared to like the normal ones. I did have a black 595 comp. I shouldn't have sold it, but when I saw this up for sale, I was like, oh, do you know what? Let's go for it. And stupidly, I did. And this, believe it or not, is supposed to be my daily car. But it's too, I'm such an idiot. I keep my cars as garage queens and they should be driven. So, yeah, that's why it's so clean. Anyway, I want to show you inside, guys. I'll start with, you get a little plaque down here and it says 695 70th Anniversario, one of 1949, again, 1949. Do you know what? I love the seats, really do love these seats, and the tre colori, green, white and red stitching at the top of the seats. Apart from that, really, you've got the Alcantara steering wheel, but really it's just exactly like my comp, my 595 comp that I had, which was featured in Auto Italia magazine along with John Paul's car. You've got the mats with 695 written on it. And yeah, really, it's nice, it's cool. A lot of people don't like these cars, but as a daily and to jump in it, to go to the shops and stuff, it's so much fun. I'm going to pop the bonnet and we're going to have a look under the bonnet. Quite pretty, it's very clean. It's only done 2,000 miles and I have done a little bit of modifications. Changed that because the original elbow is rubbish and it's too thin, and we have stage run it, so it's running on our dyno 201 brake horsepower. Yeah, we'll take you out on it later though and let you hear it. A lot of people out there don't like the colour, but I love the colour. Like through the pictures, people, oh, it's primer, they forgot to paint it. No, but then when people come and see it for the flesh, it's actually cool, very green. Oh yeah, it's verdity.
Is that the name of the colour, just verdi?
Yeah, green.
What about the roof?
If we got any chess players that like chess, then it comes with a checkered roof and you can play chess, you can play drafts on it, you know, go to car shows. You know, when you go to an Abarth meet and if you're really bored, you can get your little chess pieces out.
Chess set sold separately.
It is sold separately and it's like little Abarth figures.
But they're really short.
Yeah, and they're really short because they're Italian like me. Well, I don't really want to bore everyone because there's so many YouTube reviews on these. What we could do is I'll go out on a quick spin and then we're going to show you John Paul's. His is finished. If you watched the last episode, he had slipping clutch issues.
Yeah,
Well,
so he had slipping clutch issues, and I just needed to spend more time fine-tuning them.
well, it's finally fixed.
And
It's done, finished.
Yeah.
Clutch is good. What did you go for?
Clutch was a stage 3 CG, but I'm using the standard flywheel just to give me just a little bit of play, you know.
But we won't talk about that now.
Yeah, let's not talk about it now.
We'll tell you later. Let's jump in this and we'll go out in it. And do you know what it's got? It's got a little sport button and it opens the valves on the exhaust and it makes a louder noise. I told you, it's pantomime.
Just like a comp.
And we're off. Right, we're driving in normal mode. Right, do you know what? You know, out of all the cars I got, you said, which one you going home in tonight? Down the country roads. I'd choose this.
Yeah, it's just a go-kart, isn't it?
Yeah, I love it.
Compared to your other cars.
I do love it. It's fun. And
Around.
what's great about these little cars, the generations who own them, so they go from 18 all the way to like, what? We've had customers in that are like in their late 60s.
Yeah,
early
you
70s.
see it when you go to the meets and that. It's not just, you look at this car and you think, oh, it's going to be a young person drive, but it's not. It's all ages love these
And
cars. So it's
it brings
nice.
everyone together.
Yeah.
Every time we've had our Abarth days, the age difference, the gap, it's just along the border, it's just huge, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think the only people that take the piss out of them are the ones that have never driven one or own one.
Ford drivers.
Look at that. I know this is cute compared to yours, but it's still quick,
No, it's quick.
isn't it? You know, what more do you want?
The best one is the Posto, because there's no weight to it.
I know. Do you remember that Posto?
That Posto was amazing.
That was a diff trap.
That suspension is just no good for these roads. I mean, you saw what happened to that rear shock. It cracked.
Guys, about 2 years ago, we used to own a Posto, and now they're silly prices. And we tuned that, didn't we?
Yeah,
we
so
made it faster than what it was.
What horsepower is it now? 216 with 390 newton meters apparently.
On the same Garrett turbo.
On the Garrett turbo, but we decatted it and then done the AirTech induction system, AirTech intercooler. We kept the standard carbon fibre induction kit that they come with, and that thing was quick,
Yeah, it was.
very quick. But it helped. It weighs a lot less than this. But that suspension, really, if you would need to see a chiropractor after owning it for about a month.
I've been happy.
It
with
needs
that.
to be more special, in my eyes. Being yes, it looks good with the body kit on it and the spoiler, but the interior,
Yeah.
it's,
Well, you think the interior is not special?
what's
love
special
it.
about it compared to a comp?
The sub-out seats.
The
with
seats, but are the same shape as a
with the
comp.
green, white, and red on the seats.
But they've just restitched it. This is the thing. Can you warrant spending 30 grand?
26.
26 grand. And how much can you buy a comp for? About 17 grand for a decent one, I'd say. Where's the extra 10 grand going? 2 grand on the spoiler, and that's it.
A spoiler and a little plaque. What more do you want? A spoiler and a little plaque.
Comment,
Done.
do you think this is worth an extra 10 grand compared to a comp?
And some plastic arches.
Yeah, some arches that they've glued on and then just sprayed in fucking primer.
Yours started off as a peasant spec.
Yeah, so mine started off, what did it cost? About 7.5 grand I paid for it. Also, I've done little bits and bobs. I made it 183 horsepower with the IHI. Obviously, you guys.
Enough, was it?
What's that?
That wasn't enough for you, was it?
No, it's just that turbo is so small, it just gives out. And obviously, I've come from a background where a 350 brake Focus ST and stuff like that, you know. And everyone's near enough got stage 1 Abarths now. So, being the tuning garage, we need to up it a bit. So, you've all seen the work that I've done to it. We're now running 300 horsepower. I've been fine tuning the map, so we'll shoot a video.
Let's do a dyno and we'll show everyone.
Yeah, let's go. Quick.
I mean, do you really need all that power in that car?
Yeah, because when you're racing like fast Audis and God knows what else, and they've still got an Abarth in their rear view or in front of them or going next to them.
So you have literally 100 more ponies than me.
But it's not just the ponies, it's the torque. I mean, what torque was yours at?
332.
Yeah. And the thing is as well, with that turbo, you can see how that power holds as well.
And you have got 410.
So,
as long as you're happy.
Oh no, I'm happy with the results. I mean, it's taken a little while fine tuning the map and stuff like that because I was dropping the power off and then the car was just like cutting all the safety features in. So we had to manipulate around them, and that's the end result for now until next year when we build a fully forged engine for it, and the aim is to go 370.
Should we let our viewers vote? Do you like mine or do you like his?
Is he scared?
What he is missing though is, come on, this is what he needs. He needs that.
Who? What does he need? Oh, no one needs this. This is the worst thing I've ever seen.
So we can see that the car now made basically 300 horsepower, which we knew anyway, but now it's holding that power compared to before where it was dropping off. We're going to the Nürburgring again where it's not icy. That just slipped there. Did you feel that?
Yeah, so guys, we're just going to pop out and not come back in the car.
Well, you're going to watch me go into a ditch. This is the peasant spec Abarth. So started off, doesn't have the Sabelt seats, whatever they're called.
No, it didn't.
No, which obviously I've changed.
Yep.
Decision that I may slightly regret as time's gone on.
The seats.
The seats,
Yeah, they're not comfy.
they're not the comfiest.
I don't know how you daily sit in one of these.
I don't know either.
I feel arched.
I think I just got used to it, but I'm someone who sits up straight anyway when I'm driving.
And I'm old now, so.
Obviously, not being a comp or anything like that, I don't have the LSD, don't have the Brembos, which I will be putting on. That's my next job to do, to put the Brembos on.
We don't need brakes.
Well, not where we're going.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah.
Why have you got glittery, starshine, whatever you call that, on your roof?
Because I hadn't seen another Abarth with it. And I'm someone who likes to do different things like the boost gauge that I've got, which people have started to replicate now.
I swear you only get that in Rolls Royces.
Well, think of this, see, there we go. I mean, how much is a Rolls Royce? We look at 200 grand, are we?
So
Something like that?
you've just basically...
Yeah, see, this cost what? It's about a 10 grand car, freaking, it's Rolls Royce. I mean, it may not be as comfortable and stuff like that, but...
Right.
We're approaching...
Yes, I know where we're
Death Strip.
approaching. Just black.
Right, here we go. Yes.
Alright, that's it, no more.
This is so much fun to drive. Just wheel spin.
Bloody hell.
That's all it wants to do. We're not even going fast because it just wants to wheel spin because the floor is, as I said, it's cold and it's damp.
Wow.
But it's
Yeah.
the clutch now holds because obviously we've got the stage 3 CG paddle clutch. I'm using the standard flywheel because I don't really want a horrible biting point.
Just gonna hold on for dear life.
It's using the standard flywheel is very forgiving, but we don't know what the standard flywheel can take, but it hasn't blown up yet. And I've had this turbo on the car for a little while now, haven't I? So
That got to 30 miles an hour, poof, just like that, didn't it?
well, it's not even that, it just got to 60 like that.
60, that's it. Because we're on a 60 mile an hour road, do you think it's gonna outdo my Ferrari now?
It's still the same thing. If it's a standing start, if I find gripping first, once I've got out of first, it's about catching you up because I think this is quicker than the Ferrari.
Guys, if you've been following the channel, we've been talking about putting this up against the Ferrari. Personally, I think the Ferrari will beat this because it's built for it, where this isn't. So.
Fucking
Fuck,
bird!
man. Alright.
I love this car. This car is just so much fun now. So much fun. But it goes by, as you just see then, it just wheel spins. It's about, if I find grip, and if you're doing Santa Pod, being the track's grippy anyway, if I find grip, and once I've got past first gear, because this revs to 7 grand now, I should be in boost on the next gear. It's just about catching you up if I've got enough strip.
The roads are not brilliant.
But the roads are not good today.
It's, what, 4 degrees outside?
But it picks up as well, just...
Alright, fucking hell, man.
It's just damp. It's just wheel spinning. So that was, I dropped it to 3rd gear.
Bloody hell.
If people want, as I said, aesthetics, your car is probably one of the ultimate, you know,
Yeah.
with the looks. But if you just want to go for power, there's no point buying a car like that unless you want the looks as well.
Yeah.
But then you're looking at stupid money.
Oh look,
This
a Tesla in front of
Tesla in
us.
front.
Is it broken down?
No.
It's just not the way though. It's broken down. Tesla's broken down.
It's wheel spinning there.
Oh shit. Alright, back it out. Stop now. That was spinning at
It's just
60
weird.
miles an hour.
Oh, I love this car. I love this car. But yeah, as I was saying, I know I need to do, I've got all these other upgrades that I need to do. But it was about a lot of people saying that the way I've done this was never going to work. And
Yeah.
you know what I'm like, I love proving people wrong, you know. Like you would never get that power because I'm still running the standard exhaust system, just I've got the Bombardone on the back.
Yep.
You know, and as you see, it holds the power perfectly fine. Next year I will be going forged. I am going to put a 2.5-inch exhaust system on it. I'm going to do the manifold. I'm going to do the cams. I'm going to do the valves. I'm going to do everything. And we're going to try hit 370. Do I need to change the turbo? No. This is supposed to be good for 475 brake according to Pulsar. So we'll see what this turbo can do. But yeah, we made it back.
So, compared to JP's car, it's much more safer. And you can use all the power in this car, unlike JP's car, where it just wants the wheel spin in first, wheel spin in second, and wheel spin in third, all the way up to 70 miles an hour, which I just think is silly. Looks-wise, I think it's the ultimate Abarth. I do like the way the Baposto looks as well, but I do like the way this looks, but this draws too much wrong attention. Like everybody wants to race me when they're behind me in this car, but I think it's because of the spoiler. But I think it's stylish. I love it. I love the colour, and I don't need mega power. I think it's fine as it is. So yeah, everybody, this is supposed to be my daily, but it's turning into a take it out when the weather's nice car, which I shouldn't really be doing that because I don't really agree with doing that with one of these. Hope you enjoyed today. It was just a little episode on the 695 and JP's Monster. You know the score. Don't forget to like, click subscribe, tell everybody, tell your friends, tell your family, and we'll see you in the next episode. Hopefully we'll get back onto the Bravo build, which has now had all its welding doing. So we're going to fit some new brake lines to it, and then we're going to film us putting the engine in. So yeah, that's all to come. Yes, I'm very bloody cold. Let's hurry up and get back inside because it's -2 now.